Hello children, let's continue our mathematics class. Today we discuss about properties of division. So children, kindly open your book, page number 34. Properties of division. Property 1. If A and B are whole numbers where B not equal to 0, then A divided B is not always a whole number. For example, 8 divided 4 equal to 2 and 9 divided 2 equal to 9 by 2. Here 2 is a whole number, but 9 by 2 is not a whole number. Hence, the set of whole numbers is not closed under division, or closure property does not hold good for division. Then property 2. If A is a whole number, then A divided 1 equal to A. For example, 8 divided 1 equal to 8. 1 divided 1 equal to 1. Here 8 and 1 are whole numbers. Then property 3. If A is a non-zero whole number, then A divided A equal to 1. For example, 13 divided 13 equal to 1 and 2 divided 2 equal to 1. So here also these are 1 whole numbers. Then property 4. If A is a non-zero whole number, then 0 divided A equal to 0. For example, 0 divided 12 equal to 0 or 0 divided 8 equal to 0. So if you divided with 0, any number you divided with 0, you get the answer 0. Then here one box is given, and this one you remember, division by 0 is not defined. Division is a repeated subtraction. For example, 6 divided 2. Here repeated subtraction is written, so we do here subtraction. So 6 minus 2 you do first. 6 minus 2 is 4, 4 minus 2 is 2, then 2 minus 2 is 0. So we do here 3 steps to get 0. So 6 divided 2 equal to 3. Now try 4 divided 0. 4 minus 0 equal to 4. Then 4, because here 0 times you subtract. 0 times means, children, how many times you subtract? That is unlimited. So in each step we get 4 again. This subtraction will not stop or will never stop. Hence 4 divided 0 is not defined. Then comes to property 5. Multiplication and division are inverse of each other. For example, 16 divided 8 equal to 2. If you multiply these two numbers, means 2 8 ja 16. Then if you divided 6 divided 2, then you get 8. Then if you multiply these two numbers, means 8 2s are 16. So multiplication and division are inverse of each other. Then multiplication fact corresponding division fact. Let's see a bit. 15 multiplied 4 equal to 60. If you divided 60 divided 4 equal to 15. Again if you divided 60 and 15, then you get 4. See, like this B and C, here you see properly. Then one box is given. Dividend equal to divisor multiply quotient plus remainder. This is one rule. To get dividend, you have to put this divisor, quotient and remainder. For example, here 29 divided 4. Here quotient is 7 and remainder is 1. If we put this number according to this rule, then we write like this. 29 equal to 29 means dividend, 4 means divisor, 7 means quotient and 1 means remainder. So children, again you repeat these 5 properties at your home and read properly. Thank you.